today's day and age, we see so many trends within pop culture. Throughout the years, we've seen a lot of different brands come and go like a bad headache. A huge wave was the hypebeast trend in the early 2015s to 2017. From Japanese streetwear brand Bape to another Japanese clothing brand, Comme des Garçons, and to the ultimate streetwear tycoon, Supreme. But the question is, why do some of these brands become uncool? Why do these feel worn out over time? And why are they becoming worn out nowadays? If you were aware of fashion at any point, I can guarantee you remember staple outfits like this. The ripped, skin-tight jeans with a big name brand piece on top with usually a hype shoe at the time. Usually with some denim involved in the outfit. And why were all the pictures taken with white and black background? The go-to shoe for this time was a Yeezy Boost 350, typically the Zebras. As time went along, we saw the Yeezy Boost 500s come into the mix. In June of 2015, the first Yeezy Boost 350 released under Adidas, after Nike had lost out on Kanye West. The Yeezy Boost 350 Turtle Doves came out. Then in August of 2015, less than 2 months later, the Yeezy Boost 350 Pirate Blacks were released. And I tell you what, I can remember when these shoes came out and everybody was wearing them. They were both retailing for around $220 and eventually being resold for around $916 for the Pirate Blacks and $1,661 for the Turtle Doves. Fast forward to September of 2016, the Belugas, the first Yeezy 350 V2s were released. These were massive. And when I mean massive, I mean massive. If you paid any attention at all, no matter where you went, you would more than likely see someone with these shoes on. They were huge, which retailed for around $230. Then throughout the months, many other colorways had been released. From the Black Friday pack, to the Oreos, then to the Breads, and to the main three, the Zebras, the Triple Whites, and the Semi-Frozen Yellows. Once the Zebras were released, they were reselling for an average of $1,649 before falling to $600 4 months later, and now selling for an average of $300 on StockX. In August of 1985, the Nike Dunk High was released, a high-top basketball sneaker being made of 4 shoes made before it: the Air Force One, the Terminator, the Air Jordan 1, and the Legend. This shoe was made to accommodate the fundamentals of basketball, from quick pivoting, driving, shooting, and blocking. This shoe was an instant classic. A lot of people don't know this, but that shoe went through a lot of changes because it was made into a skateboard sneaker. The tongue being changed to nylon for reduction of weight. A shorter but yet thicker swoosh was made so when you grind it against the skateboard, the thud shoulders would brush the board more effectively, eventually shifting into the Nike SB Dunk in 2001. A big surge of the Nike Dunk Lows started with the off-white Nike Dunk Low in December 20th of 2020, the gold Midnight Navy White, the off-white Nike Dunk Low University Reds, the off-white Nike Dunk Low in Pine Greens, and then eventually came the beginning of the end. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be particular trends. I know you and me have both seen this exact shirt before. Or maybe even this shirt. The thing that really used to grind my gears for some reason was when I was in high school and I would see these guys wear this outfit. The hoodie, the flannel, the jeans, and any tennis shoe you could think of. But why is it that things are cool until they become too popular? Why are some things in life the shoe to have, or the artist to be a fan of, or the YouTuber to be a supporter of, before it becomes too popular and not cool anymore, or played out? Going back to the Panda Dunks, when I show you this shoe, what are some of the thoughts you have? Worn out, oversaturated, basic. But why is it that we feel this way? When these shoes first dropped, they were the shoe to have at the time. It was one of the biggest shoes in the market. But if you are seen with these on social media nowadays, people will question you. Honestly, I feel like it is a need to feel different. A great article by Angelization on medium.com talks about this. When I say the word different, that tends to have people think that you are being yourself. Your idea of yourself is not distorted or swayed by what others may think about you. You are independent or self-made up. Or is it that sometimes we see things become too popular and that it's overexposed? Or even the possibility that when you see something too popular, you subconsciously relate that to someone you know. You can even look at it from the perspective of once a thing becomes popular, it loses that thing that makes it feel special. Only you and a select few group of people you know about it. That thing that you once loved, that you felt like was a unique taste, isn't as unique anymore. Although some people love what other people love, they like to be a part of a crowd. Others want to feel that individuality to set themselves apart from the rest. It's like a unique part of your personality. Speaking on this and doing a bit of digging up, I even find myself doing this. Kanye West is my favorite artist of all time, and he is the GOAT, the greatest artist ever. I love his music more than anything, but I cannot stand Gold Digger. And objectively speaking, it's a great song, but man, was it overplayed. You see this happen a lot with sports, music, and fashion a lot. Primarily anything in pop culture. How many times can you think of where you know a specific person and they only like a team when they're good and they ride the wave of that team, but if the ship ain't sailing, they jump ship. And the loyal fans of that organization now have to deal with the fair weather bandwagon fans who just now started to support the team because that team is just now getting successful. Think to yourself, has there ever been an artist that you could truly say you loved? You were really one of their day ones. I'm talking you were there streaming their music when they only had a small crowd rocking with them. They get one famous song, and then you see a lot of people start to hop on the train. Does that happen to you? Now let me ask you this next question. How did that make you feel? Did it annoy you? Did it make you feel like you don't have that uniqueness anymore? That all you and all the other day one fans had? The point of me making this video though isn't to throw hate towards people for being late to certain things that are cool, but to try to get an understanding of why we feel some type of way about things one day, and then time passes and we can't stand it. A very interesting subject. Let me know what you guys think down below, why some things are cool and then become not cool over time. Why does that happen? Let me know what you guys think. Also, follow my Twitch, sub to my Twitch, at jcrawford0 on Twitch. I'll be streaming there all the time. I have the most lit streams. I'm on the come up. So if you want to be a day one fan before I come the biggest streamer on Twitch and then I become one of the coolest, let me know. Because we're on the road to 100 followers. Hit that follow button and sub up on YouTube. I'm trying to hit 25 subscribers. And comment what you think. And like the video if you want. If not, that's cool with me too. But all y'all have a great rest of your day. And I love you.